Hey, it's JSV, Joey, whatever you want to call me. So I was gonna make another story time, and I am because those are really cute stories and they're interesting, and I want to know what people think about them. But I'm just really down right now, and I'm shaking and scared. There's nothing to be scared about. Um, but it's just so uncomfortable, and I wanted to list off the physical things that are happening during this withdrawal. I just got off the phone with my advisors and the disability offices at SNHU, which is a school I go to, which has been a wonderful addition to my life after the fiasco with my theater school and all the horribleness that came with it. Having SNHU to go to, though it's not exactly what I want, but it was able to give me the degree that I felt I needed. Now it just hangs on the wall. But I had to say that I had to take a semester off because I can't read. Behind me are, well, that's mostly Simon's books because I don't read manga. No offense, I am not into anime life. Um, most of these books behind me I have read more than once. I am a big reader. I can't read. I cannot sit and concentrate and read. I'm forcing myself to reread the Crestomancy series, which is a Diana Wynne Jones story that inspired J.K. Rowling and stuff like that. Like, that was one of my first favorite authors. Like, I'm actually going to do a video on authors and books that I've read in my life that are really, that have really contributed to who I am. But I'm scared. Like, I can't read. I can't take in information. I've been trying to do homework all this. I'm in grad school now, and I can't do it. And mind you, I've been doing well in this class. Like, I'm on this probation period. Yeah, legit. To be in grad school, because for some reason I feel like I have to do it, and get help and structure in my writing, but I can't do it. And it's scaring me now because my boyfriend is the one who works and supports us. The fact that he's younger makes me want to just cut my throat sometimes because I feel like more of a loser every day. But again, as we're discussing, like, these are distortions that are not real. That's just life right now. And it'll get better, and one day, as my boyfriend says, one day you will contribute, and you'll have to take care of me. But right now, we have to focus on you right now, because you're not okay, and you have to get okay. And Simon's amazing, and he's awesome, and I don't know, I'm just so lucky, I suppose, and that's wonderful. But I'm not saying that I'm lazy, because that's not it. Like, to me, my family and, like, his family, that's what I think they would say. Like, this lazy layabout leech sucking up, like, resources, and Simon takes care of him. Like, that's not what's happening right now. I can't function. I'm only 6 months into this withdrawal. I cannot believe... It's frightening me that I can't retain information when I read. Like, I consider myself a Hermione, except that I'm more Ravenclaw. But, if I read something, or if I watch something, I can verbatim recite it word for word. I cannot do that anymore. I can't sit still. The sitting in my skin... Again, I can't read. I can't sing anymore. And that's not true, but, like, my breathing is all kinds of messed up. All messed up. I'm afraid to sing a whole song, because then this vein starts coming out, and I'm like, what is that? And I don't want to get bad habits, so I just stop. And that's not good. Even sitting down for a film is like a task. And basic functions, Laura Delano and a lot of people have talked about this with going through withdrawal. Showering, like, I'm not going to say OCD, that's funny. I have like a neat freak complex, always have, and a cleanliness thing. So, like, if I don't, like, I've gone weeks without showering because of this. Not in this apartment, but like when me and Simon still lived. No, that's not true. Oh, no. When we lived in a small apartment for a bit before we got this home, I would like just lay there and just go into space. And those moments, like now, are when you're just in the pits of despair. And what's also shocking to me is crying is different. I can't cry unless I get really angry. And then I get embarrassed with the anger, and then I cry because I'm embarrassed. But there's so much inside me, so much emotion, and I can't articulate it and cry about it. Crying is an important tool. And since I can't read, I can't sit still, I can't lay down, I can't sleep. It's like, what do? I can't even go to school anymore. I can't handle traveling to clean a couple of my friends and our family's here houses just to have something to do to keep myself going. It's like I'm losing myself, and I'm grateful that I can talk to my phone and post this and people are giving me feedback, and that's wonderful. But like, I'm trying to be as real as possible. Like, this is reality. Like, I have to sit at home and get this out of me. In March, my doctor called me this week. I'm going to get blood work done, and they're going to suggest some things for me. And also soon I'll be able to, my permanent residency is getting, the applications, we're sending it in this week. And I'll be able to later on start my French training to immigrate into Quebec, because when you live here, you should learn French because it's a French province. I'm not even going to go into that, but that's me. And I can't wait. As an American, learning a language in my 30s is going to be such an accomplishment. And something so wonderful. And another thinking for me, anything that says that I can expand my mind with how warped it is, I'm just very excited for it. My boyfriend wants me to believe that when I learn the language, I can try to audition for French stuff, since, you know, the Broadway dream and the stuff that happened to me at AMDA. I went to AMDA, and I'm going to do a video about it. That I would try to audition here, audition here and do some things. But right now, I just have no hope and no feeling of wanting to either. Last night, like, I yelled a lot and I cried a lot and I had to get it out, and Simon constructively talked me down like he does when this happens. The understanding and love and support is amazing. And he's someone who's never experienced something like this, and he's just so, I don't know, when someone's kind, like when you are a kind person, your empathy just understands, and I'm learning that now. Why I did things I did before all this happened. And being kind is a really big thing in my life, but right now I can't even concentrate on that. I'm rambling now, but I just had to say, like, this is what happens on dark days, and what's gonna happen with this withdrawal. I can't concentrate on schoolwork. I can't even do basic things. Like, I love to clean. Like, I'm not saying, like, I like to be Cinderella a lot, but I do. Like, I like things to be clean, and I like cleaning. It makes me feel good. I can't even do that. I don't want to do anything, but I'm uncomfortable when I'm not, and I'm uncomfortable when I am. Tonight rather, one of Simon's colleagues comes over once a week, and I cook dinner. I always cook. I'm a very good cook. I'm gonna do cooking videos as well, with vegan cooking. But I'm like, we were supposed to go to an amazing store that I love, that I want to do a video about as well. It's a famous witchcraft store here in witchcraft supply store in Montreal, called Charme et Sortilège, which means charms and spells, or sorcery. Um, uh, I know that I'm excited for that, and I love this girl. I love when she comes over, and in my heart, it's like, oh my god, I can't bring myself to do anything. It's like I'm made of lead right now, and I can't get up and turn on the stove, or put the rice in the cooker, and make the vegan stuff. And those are normal everyday functions, like shaving. I used to shave like every other day because I don't like facial hair. One day when it's not as painful, I want to get laser surgery on my face. I hate shaving. I do it once a week, even when I get scruff, and I hate it. Uh, Basic everyday things have the weight of doing a huge project. I can't stress that enough. I know people that are watching this understand what I'm talking about. I'm lucky that because I can't sleep, I get angry at my bed or whatever. Not at the inanimate object, but like, because I can't sleep, I don't want to lay in bed, because if you can't sleep, why are you in bed? Like, at least that's how I think. And in my treatment here, my doctor here was like, if you are not falling asleep, you need to get out of your bed, because you're just starting a bad habit. If you can't sleep, walk around, do something, and then when you feel like you're going to sleep, then go to sleep, then go lay in your bed. I'm lucky that I'm not at that stage where I was in South Florida, where I was locking myself in my room for months at a time and just laying in bed, smelling, not caring about that at all, and just becoming a piece of furniture myself that was not so attractive. As a gay man here in Montreal, everyone is so beautiful here, and it shocks me with how everyone's so beautiful, and so attractive, and so in shape. Oh my god, it's like snowing out, and like there are more in shape than people in Florida. Like, it's unreal, and I feel so, like, me and Simon, like, sometimes we try to make friends or whatever, but I can't talk to people. And with gay men, because we have so much stigma on us, like, we have to be better than our straight counterparts. We have to try to strive to be affluent, to be muscly and strong and attractive. At least that's how I feel. And I'm far from that. I'm not saying that to be like, no, Joey, you're so cute. Like, whatever. That's just how I feel. I feel like I could not, like, be accepted by anyone right now. I'm just a mess. And I'm sorry that this was a conjumbled video, but we had to talk about the dark crap. And I have to. And it's embarrassing. And I'm probably going to hate that, like, people are knowing this stuff. And, like, all the crap I may get from Simon's or my family. But this is reality for me. And it sucks. I wish I could be working every day and be the guy that I know I am and use my talents or whatever, but there's too much going on, and there's so much I need to, I guess, grow, because the pills stunt you in many ways that they don't even know, because in places like the United States, Johnson & Johnson made sure that, and stuff with Bush made sure that you can't study SSRIs, you can't study benzos, you can't, the current administration, like, wanted to dock science-based as a word, like, Madonna, like, that's unreal to me, but it's true. There's so much we don't know, and so much I wish we could know, but all of it is instinctual and things I've seen so far. I feel very lost and very alone, but when I do these videos, when I speak, something in me says, someone's going to hear this, and it's going to lead you to more and more people of like mind, and you could possibly get more help. I'm not doing this for fame. Like, YouTube is a game to me. You have to put yourself out there, and if people do resonate with you and you are helping people, you will be rewarded. And you will get YouTube famous or successful. But this is just for me right now. This is an outlet of recovery, reclaiming myself. And I'm so grateful whoever's watching this. Please let me know your feelings on what I'm talking about. Please be kind to me and to others in the comments. This is a ramble video of darkness and the pit that never ends of depression. And I do feel better, and I think I'll be able to, in a little bit, do the fun story times that I had planned on that were really interesting and random. But thank you for listening, and as I said below, if you are resonating with what I'm saying, do check out Recovery from Psychiatry. It actually explains what I am going through and what a lot of us are going through, for those of us who left SSRIs. And later on, I want to address other things that, like, physically happen to you and all that stuff, but I think you get it. Like, I don't have to tell you that right now. Anyway, it was nice to get this off my chest. Thank you for listening. Give it a thumbs up, and let me know anything you'd like to tell me in the comments below. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Blessed be.